there's this guy, a prophet named Balaam, who was so raging mad that he's actually talking to his donkey. And he's so mad he doesn't even realize it, and he's actually carrying on with the conversation. I thought that was really odd. But what I didn't really understand was why God was so angry in the process. Verse 18, he says, though Balak were to give me his house full of silver and gold, I could not go beyond the word of the Lord my God to do less or more. It means he's not going to do more, he's not going to do less. He's whatever God says, that's exactly what he's going to do. Isn't that a good thing? And I thought he was trying to do that, but in the process, God gets really angry. So, why did God get so angry? Why is this story in the Bible? And what is God trying to tell us? This is from Christ's Object Lesson, page 97. The man who attempts to keep the commandment of God from a sense of obligation merely because he's required to do so will never enter into the joy of obedience. Okay, now listen really carefully to the next sentence. He does not obey. True obedience is the outworking of a principle within. So true obedience starts where? In your heart. It springs from the love of righteousness. It starts where? It starts with the love of righteousness in your heart. You don't have that, you cannot obey. It may look like you're obeying, but it's not a true obedience. The love of love, and what? The love of the law of God. It starts with the love of law of God. Not doing stuff because you're told to do it because you have to, but there has to be genuine love for that command. The essence of all righteousness is loyalty to our Redeemer. So it starts with what? Loyalty to the person. Not the things he says, I better do it. No, it starts with the loyalty to the person that gave you that command. This will lead us to do right because it is right. Because right thing is pleasing to our God. With that context, let's go back to this story. Did Balaam obey in this context? Why? What did he really want to do? He wanted the money. He wanted to go and prophesy. He wanted to curse out Israelites. Now, this guy is a prophet of God. He's not an Israelite, by the way. So he does not have a love for Israelites, obviously, but he's a prophet of God. As a prophet of God, should he have known the heart of God? Yes. Yes. Does he know that Israelites are God's people? Yes. Yes. Does he know that God led them out of Egypt? Yes, he does. Even Balak knew that. Okay. So is he coming from the angle of loyalty to God and love for God? No, he's not. What does he really love? The money. Me, I want to, I want to curse these guys. He doesn't care that the God really loved them and took them out of Egypt. He doesn't mind cursing them as long as he gets a permission from God. Right? He doesn't care about the heart of God. That's not obedience. With his mouth, he's saying, I'm going to obey to the letter, but what's he doing? He's completely ignoring the heart of God. He's looking for a way to go against the heart of God.